to bake ube cheese pandesal and ube yemma pandesal. So, let's get started. Here are the ingredients. 1 cup of warm fresh milk, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and I'm using canola, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1 to 2 teaspoons of ube halaya or purple yam essence, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 250 grams of cheddar cheese which I sliced into square, 1 teaspoon of salt and I'm using Himalaya salt, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. We will now start with the warm fresh milk. Pour 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of active dry yeast, mix it well. And set it aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. We will now mix all the dry ingredients. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of white sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well. Once the yeast is activated, it will form bubbles. So now, it's ready. So we are now to create a small hole or a crater-like hole in the middle of the dry ingredients mixture. Pour the warm milk mixture. Mix it well. We will now pour 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and of course 1 to 2 teaspoons of ube halaya essence or purple yam essence. Mix it well. If you have the ube halaya, it is now time for you to incorporate it in the mixture. As you can see, the mixture is not yet properly incorporated, so I will use my hands. I will just sprinkle or dust some flour at the countertop. Make sure that it's clean. For the kneading process, it will take about 10 to 15 minutes until the dough is already smooth. So after 10 to 15 minutes of kneading, here's our dough. It's already smooth. So we will now let the dough rise. I will use the same bowl. I just put oil and spread it, or you can put butter as well. So we will now let our dough rise, and we need to cover our dough with a clean tea towel. Charan! Rise and shine! And put our dough. All we need to do is flatten the dough. We will now divide the dough into 3 equal parts. We will now cut or slice the dough into specific bread size that we want. So this is how to make the Yemma filling. 1 cup of fresh milk, or if you have evaporated milk, it's also okay. 1 can of condensed milk. And 8 pieces of egg yolks. You need to stir it until it thickens. Continue stirring until you get the desired thickness. So this is now the proper consistency of the thickness of our Yemma. So this is how we will do the filling of the Pandesal. Get 1 teaspoon of the Yemma filling. Fold it. Fold it. And there you go. So here's how we will do the cheese filling. Get a cheese, fold it, fold it, and there you have it, the cheese pandesal. We now need to cover it for the second rice. Second rice will take 30 minutes. So after half an hour, we'll now roll each bread or each pandesal into the breadcrumbs. Get a piece. Just roll it. So our pandesal is now ready. I already preheated the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. We are now to bake the pandesal. It will take 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.